Hold tight, baseball fans, because the action is heating up. Freddie Freeman and Shohei Ohtani bumped heads, literally, in the Dodgers' parking lot, joking about needing hits, and that sparked a massive 12-4 win over the Cubs. But even with that outburst, questions linger around Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, and Kyle Tucker as they search for consistent power. Can the Dodgers' stars ignite their offense, or will they continue to struggle? We'll dive deep into their performances and what it means for the season.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
And the MVP race is already taking shape. Shohei Ohtani is dominating the National League MVP odds at -350, but don't count out Elly De La Cruz, who's a surprising contender at 30-1. Donnie and Craig are breaking down the markets and the surprising shifts in power. Is Ohtani a lock, or could De La Cruz pull off a stunning upset? We've got the inside scoop. The debate is raging in MLB. Dodgers president Andrew Friedman is defending the rule that gives Shohei Ohtani a unique advantage on the roster, sparking a fiery response from Cubs manager Craig Counsell, who calls it a bizarre and bad rule. Friedman argues it's about celebrating Ohtani's exceptional talent, but Counsell believes it creates an unfair playing field. We'll unpack the controversy and hear from both sides of this explosive argument. Finally, Shohei Ohtani blasted his first home run in 13 games, and Justin Wrobleski continued his incredible start to the season, leading the Dodgers to a 6-0 shutout victory over the Cubs. Wrobleski is now 4-0 with a stunning 1.5 ERA. But will this momentum carry over? Stay tuned for full analysis, highlights, and more. Like this channel, subscribe now, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single play. The Los Angeles Dodgers delivered a resounding 12-4 victory over the Chicago Cubs, fueled by a 14-hit performance and a significant 6-run fourth inning. However, despite the offensive outburst, questions remain about the consistency of key players like Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, and Kyle Tucker. The team's stars playfully acknowledged their recent struggles before the game, with Freeman joking with Ohtani about getting hits and Tucker sarcastically inquiring about anyone having success at the plate. While Ohtani, Freeman, and Tucker each recorded a hit on Saturday, Ohtani reaching base 3 times. Manager Dave Roberts emphasized the need for them to consistently perform at a higher level. Ohtani is currently batting .240, with a recent slump of .130 in his last 6 games and his longest home run drought as a Dodger. Freeman, despite a key RBI single, is 4 for 19 in his last 5 games, and Tucker remains a significant concern, batting .235 with a .682 ops. The Dodgers are currently being carried by strong performances from Max Muncy, who hit his 9th home run, and Andy Pages, leading the National League with a .337 average. The team is focused on maintaining offensive pressure, but Roberts acknowledges that consistent success hinges on their star players finding their form, alongside the eventual return of Mookie Betts from injury and Teoscar Hernandez regaining his hitting stride. Shohei Ohtani is the overwhelming favorite to win the National League MVP award, according to current betting odds. Yahoo Sports reports Ohtani currently sits at -350, a commanding lead in the race. While Ohtani is heavily favored, Cincinnati Reds shortstop Elly De La Cruz is emerging as a long-shot contender, currently listed at 30-1 odds. Sports analysts Donnie and Craig are closely monitoring the MVP markets, assessing De La Cruz's potential to close the gap and challenge Ohtani's dominance. The significant disparity in odds reflects Ohtani's exceptional performance and established reputation, though De La Cruz's dynamic play is generating increasing attention from both fans and oddsmakers. Los Angeles Dodgers president of baseball operations, Andrew Friedman, has publicly defended the MLB rule that effectively allows Shohei Ohtani to function as an extra pitcher on the roster, sparking a response to recent criticism from Chicago Cubs manager Craig Counsell. Friedman argued that Ohtani's unique two-way abilities warrant the exception, stating it should be rewarded and celebrated. He expressed surprise at Counsell's vocal opposition, questioning why the concerns weren't raised during the free agency period when all teams had the opportunity to sign Ohtani. The debate centers on the 2022 MLB rule limiting teams to 13 pitchers on their 26-man roster. Because Ohtani doesn't count against this limit, the Dodgers can maintain a full complement of position players and relievers while utilizing him as both a pitcher and hitter. Counsell has labeled the rule bizarre and bad, arguing it creates an unfair advantage for the Dodgers. Friedman revealed that MLB sought feedback from teams, including the Dodgers, when formulating the rule, and he advocated for prioritizing Ohtani's continued participation in the game, even if it meant a competitive disadvantage for his team at the time. He emphasized that the Dodgers aren't carrying an extra reliever, but rather utilizing Ohtani as an additional starter when appropriate. The Dodgers are currently the only team capable of consistently employing a six-man starting rotation without compromising their bullpen strength. Ohtani, returning to full two-way play after Tommy John surgery, has been dominant on the mound, posting a 0.38 ERA with 25 strikeouts in 24 innings. The conversation surrounding the rule is expected to continue as Ohtani prepares for his next start against the Marlins on Tuesday. The Los Angeles Dodgers completed a 6-0 shutout victory over the Chicago Cubs on Sunday, securing a series win and extending their strong home record. Pitcher Justin Wrobleski moved to 4-0 on the season with 6 scoreless innings, despite issuing a season-high 4 walks. He now boasts a remarkable 1.5 ERA across 30 innings pitched. The Dodgers' offense was sparked by Miguel Rojas' 2-run double in the first and Dalton Rushing's 2-run single in the sixth. Shohei Ohtani broke a 13-game home run drought with a solo shot in the seventh, going 3 for 3 overall with a walk and an RBI. Chicago's Shota Imanaga suffered the loss, allowing a season-high 5 runs in just over 5 innings. The Cubs, coming off a 10-game winning streak, struggled offensively, going 0 for 8 with runners in scoring position. Dodgers relievers Edgardo Henriquez, Jack Dreyer, and Kyle Hurt combined for 3 scoreless innings to seal the shutout, the team's third of the 2026 season. The Dodgers have now won 4 of their last 5 home series.